Hey guys, it's Monty with XS Sights, and today we're going to install a set of the new DXT2 PRO sights on a Smith & Wesson CSX. So let's get started. First thing we want to do is ensure that the firearm is unloaded. Right? Remove the magazine, visually inspect down in there to make sure there is nothing in there. Now we need to field strip it. Down notch lined up. All right, so now that we're field stripped, we need to move over to the vise and get to work. We'll see you there. Okay, so we're going to start, me being me, I like working the rear sight first. We're going to start with the rear sight. If there's a set screw, find the appropriate wrench or screwdriver and loosen the set screw. And then drift the original sight out of the dovetail. All right, so there is a firing pin safety under here. Unlike the M&P family, there's no spring to launch out, but be advised there are parts under there. Take a Q-tip and some gun cleaner or degreaser of some kind and clean any gunk out of the dovetail cut on the slide. Now we're installing the DXT2 Pros today. We're going to go ahead and take the rear sight. Whoop, and grab the right rear sight. Clean it off as well. But this, like I said, we're doing the DXT2 Pros today, but the same installation method works with our R3D 2.0 series. So we'll come in from the other side. So this safety sticks up a little bit on the, as we're looking through the sights on the left side, sticks up just a little bit, but it's beveled. So we'll start from the other side using a hammer and a non-marring punch and just carefully drive this into place. I'm going to just eyeball it roughly in the center. If you've got a set of calipers and you want to set it perfect, go right ahead. That's what works for you. On my personal guns, I generally get my front sight as close to center as I can. When I go to the range, I'll fine tune the rear sight for the windage. All right. Anyway, we'll snug that set screw. Rear sight's done. We'll go to the front sight. And same thing, we go to a different punch. When driving a front sight out, we want to get down into the dovetail cut onto the male dovetail. We don't want to drive on the sight blade because you can shear the sight blade and make life considerably more difficult. Down in the dovetail on the male dovetail of the sight. All right, same thing. We'll take a little bit of our Lucas gun cleaner. Again, anything that you have that can degrease it. Gun cleaner, brake cleaner, rubbing alcohol, acetone, nail polish remover, any of the above works. We're just getting any dirt, debris, and oil out of here. Same thing. Clean off my front sight. Get it started by hand, and same thing, driving it into place. We want to make sure that we are on the male dovetail and not on the sight blade. All right. We'll go back onto the mat and finish up the install. All right, time to finish this up. So all of our sights we recommend using red Loctite, and the DXT2 Pros, along with our DXT2s, we recommend or we require that the Loctite be used. So we're going to take our tube of Loctite, give it a quick shake, make sure that it's all kind of down at the end. I'm going to put a drop in the bottom of the female dovetail cut on each side, and it will work through capillary action to creep into there. Also, you're going to have a little bit of daylight under that front sight blade. Doesn't hurt anything. I just like to go in and go a little bit right there. Rear sight, snug the set screw. Come on. Because there is a safety plunger under that rear sight, we want to be very minimal with the red Loctite. It's required, but we don't need a ton of it. We're going to run a single drop, fairly large drop, right there, kind of in the center of the sight where the sight meets the top of the slide. We'll let that all sit for about 10 minutes. Don't worry, you won't have to wait. Movie Magic will help you out. We'll clean it up here in a few minutes. We'll see you then. All right, like I said, by movie magic, you guys didn't have to wait the 10 minutes that I did. So we're going to take some Q-tips and clean off the rest of this Loctite. Any old Q-tip will work, but I'll tell you, I like these little pointed things that we have here at the shop. It makes it easy to kind of get into the crevices and do a nice thorough job. All right, put it back together real quick. All right, last thing, because I like to do it, I know we use a BlackNitride finish on these. It's extremely rust resistant all by itself. But a little bit of oil just gives me a little extra insurance. So you can do it with a paper towel. I have Q-tips, so I'll use the Q-tips. Like I said, BlackNitride finish is nice and corrosion resistant all on its lonesome, but a little bit of oil ain't gonna hurt anything. And there we go. Set of DXT2 Pros installed on a Smith & Wesson CSX. Now, like I said, the same installation method will work with our R3D 2.0s on the Smith CSX. If you have any questions, please feel free to visit our website at www.xssights.com for more technical information, links to installation videos like this one.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Also, be sure to be following us on Instagram and Facebook to be up to speed in all the new things that we're doing. If you guys want early access into some of those cool things that we're doing, make sure that you're signed up for our email newsletter. You guys get exclusive discounts, early promos, and like I said, insights to all the new things that we're doing. As an American-made, family-owned company, our mission is to empower the good guy to be more confident, self-reliant, and prepared through functional weapon upgrades. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.